Hey guys, we're here with the sales for Wednesday. It's my beautiful wife Linda. I'm Cameron. We're going to go over what sold today. Pretty good day, I know, but all on eBay. So how did we do?
So we had 10 sales for just under $560.
$560, awesome. Good average sale price, a couple things from the death pile, and then one of our favorite buys ever still coming through. So let's get into it. First item.
First item on a $700 manual buy. We have a 1992 Mitsubishi Eclipse body repair manual. Sold for $38 shipped, and this is a repeat customer.
You guys are probably seeing on eBay now if you get an offer or a sale, say if it's a repeat customer. So that's kind of cool to see if they bought from you before. And
next up, out of the death pile, we have a lot of 80 Nintendo DS games.
There's a whole bunch in the box and then a lot of cartridges outside of it. With no box.
And some of them are repeats, some of them, I see a sealed one in there, so there's all kinds of different ones.
These are low dollar, not really worth a whole lot.
We sold the set of over 80 of them for $164 shipped, and it is going global shipping program.
And those were auctions. So I listed, I think, at $149.99. I'm like, if I get that, I'll be happy with it. That's $3 a game, basically. And it worked out, so I was happy. And then another lot I did.
This is a lot of PSP movies and games. We've got about 40 in there. It is sold as is. There are some sealed ones in there. There's a bunch of loose little cartridges, and that set sold for $100 shipped.
Oh, it's just one bid at 100. So that's another $263 of stuff from the death pile of video game stuff. Again, this is all stuff that usually doesn't have a lot of value, lower end stuff that we can lot together and make a few bucks.
Next up for PS3, we've got Gran Turismo 5 for the prologue one, and that one sold for $7.50 shipped.
Not too much.
Then a $700 manual buy. We have a 1999 to 2004 Honda Odyssey manual as stated on the front, and then we have a 1999 to 2003 Honda Odyssey manual on the side.
Yeah, misprint
on there, but somebody still wanted it for $75 shipped.
So
that's
good.
A thick book.
Yeah, it's a big manual.
Then the $100 jazz buy, we have Jazz Improvisation number 3 and 4, and those sold for $30 shipped.
Jazz buy's been pretty good.
Yeah,
not a lot of home runs, but it's been a lot of solid sales, and we still have a bunch more stuff to sell.
Then next up, we've got a vintage Panasonic portable cassette tape recorder. We did test it out, and it sold for just under $29 shipped.
Yeah, that's a little heavy. I think it was from...
I was looking for something so much smaller when I was looking for it.
Yeah, a little cassette thing, but
yeah.
This is one of the bigger ones. This is from one of the storage unit guy buys, so it's been up for a little while. The Sony one, some other ones do a little bit better, but it did sell.
Next up, we have a VTech Baby video monitor. Comes with the LCD screen and the camera.
The picture shows the camera, but it's because...
No, it shows the screen.
The screen. I was going to sell it separate, and I looked, and I'm like, nah, it's better to sell them together. And I just put in the listing that it includes both, and then took the other picture and put that in there. But this sold for
$39 shipped.
And that was like $2. It does work. I tested it out.
Then we've got this. This is Metal Rules Volume 1 CD set. It is sealed and sold for $25 shipped.
This was an offer to watchers. I had one watcher. It's been up for a while, and I was at $40. I'm like, no one's bought it. We'll throw a $25 off, and they jumped on it, so that was cool.
Then $700 manual buy. We have a 97 Honda CR-V ETM, sold for $27 shipped.
And that's it.
There you go.
Nice and quick and easy. Pretty easy stuff to pack because the video game stuff just got to go in a box that fits them all.
Yeah.
And everything else is pretty much regular run-of-the-mill stuff. So hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back here in a second with what sells on Thursday. Alrighty, see you in a second. Hey guys, we're back with sales for Thursday. Another good day here today. Thursday. Anyways, I've actually sold something on our platform today, which is always cool. Love to add some extra money in the bank account with other platforms. But most of it's on eBay, but some interesting stuff. Let's get into it. What are the numbers?
So today we had 14 sales for just under $485.
So pretty good. A little bit lower than the past couple of days, but still a very solid day all around.
Higher than the other days.
What?
Higher than
the weekend. This is like half of what the weekend was. So hopefully it'll continue.
So first on Poshmark, we have this Zephyr NCAA Trojans hat.
Might be Zephyr. I'm not sure.
Zephyr, whatever.
I think they make a lot of collegiate stuff, but looks pretty cool. Nice condition.
Collegiate? College?
That's college.
Merch.
Yes, exactly.
They make a lot of college merch.
Okay, then how did we do?
This sold for $21 plus shipping.
This was $1 or $2. So happy to see that one go. And it's sold on Posh.
That's a big difference. Next up, we got a Bible. This is the, starting on eBay. This is the Living NIV Parallel Bible, sold for $16 shipped.
Not a whole lot, but an easy one.
Then
And
some of our last bit of Alba.
I think I
deodorant.
had like enough to do 3 sets. I looked in there. 3, and then we have 1 extra deodorant. But yeah, so
Maybe
this
we'll do
is
a 3-pack as like a
I
last
probably should
hurrah.
pull it, yeah. But either way, these 2 sold for
$22 shipped.
our best, one of our best little retail arbitrage type buys. So that one paid off fairly well. We've sold a lot of them.
Then we've got Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling VHS, and that one sold for 10 and some change.
That came like a bunch of VHS. It was like all kids VHS, and then this was the only thing I think I ended up selling out of there. It was like $5 for all of them. I thought there'd be some cool stuff, but only Hulk Hogan was
In
worth
cartoon
anything.
form.
I don't think we really did too well, but
Then we got an Xbox 360 hard drive data transfer cable, sold for $10 shipped.
yeah, bought a 360 for $30. I just tested it today and it works. And it had 2 of these in there, so that was pretty cool.
Next up, we have a pack of 3 IKEA Vivon curtains. This person bought 3, quantity of 3, and they sold for almost $96 shipped.
So about the curtains, I went to a guy who buys storage units, a different guy that I've come across a couple times, and he had 10 packs of these curtains, $2 a piece, so $20 and for them all. And we sold them. They sold for what, 30? They were listed for 40, but some of them sold for 35. These ones sold for 30 or whatever, roughly. But one person buying all 3, and I think we do have a couple
I
left.
have 2 left that I could find.
2 left. So we sold 8. This is a very good $20 investment on IKEA, of all places, curtains. Look up IKEA stuff, guys. If someone finds something they like, specific pattern, it breaks, whatever, they might be willing to spend some money. Not everything, but again, some people would think, oh, IKEA stuff, probably not. But there is some money in some of it. That's $95 with tax and everything for curtains that we spent $6 on.
Then the Hirsch Part 2 buy.
Hirsch
This
coming
is
through.
a Nintendo DSi with the charger, tested and working for $50 shipped, and that is actually a repeat customer.
Yeah, and that one sold, or was listed last night. Already sold.
Crazy. Then a $700 manual buy, we get this beefy one.
This one is one of the bigger ones. Well, it's actually 2, but it's one of the bigger sets.
This is a 2007 to 2008 Honda Odyssey service manual, volume 1 and 2.
Sold for?
Sold for almost $86 shipped.
Pretty cool.
Then we've got a Bella Sensio, probably Bella Sensio.
I don't know. It's like a juicer.
Juicer. This is the container, and it sold for $17 shipped.
I think we spent $15 on this at Savers, and this is just one piece that sold. So I don't remember what else was with it, but I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. It may not be marked, but I think it is.
And this is an old listing. This is a Robert Graham shirt, striped, and it sold for $28 shipped.
Those of you might remember, Robert Graham was like one of these shirts to sell when I first started reselling, or shortly after. It was like, oh, Robert Graham, if you can find it, 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks, 100. What?
That was like 9 years ago.
Yeah, Robert Graham was the cool shirt. If you found a Robert Graham, it was instant money. And I made some money off him for sure. This one I got towards the end of the run here, and it sold. Usually they have crazy colors. The real crazy color ones are the ones that are the best in the flip cuffs, but
This one's kind of dark.
it's not that great, but it sold. I'm sure I made money on it in the long run.
Then we have an out of the 100, maybe not.
This is out of the manual.
Yeah, it's a $700 manual buy. This is a 9701 Honda Prelude
second.
ETM.
Yes, it is.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
And it sold for $25 shipped.
$25 just wasn't marked.
Then out of the Hirsch Part 2, we've got Total Overdose, and it does have a DVD with it.
Yeah, Tomb Raider.
And
I've
sold
never even
for
seen this game before.
$18 shipped.
Just like little gunfights and stuff.
Then out of Hirsch Part 2, we've got a 1997 vintage Pinky and the Brain Acme Labs Extra Large Coffee Cup.
Guys, Pinky and the Brain of stuff sells kind of pretty good if you can find it. We've sold a couple things. Actually, one of our subscribers, I don't know if he watches anymore, but he bought a stocking. That was
yes. I remember that.
So he may not watch anymore, but he used to always watch and buy stuff. Really great guy, good reseller too, has an Instagram and everything. But he bought like a stocking that was this, and we sold a lot of other things, Pinky and the Brain, over the years. So one of those things, if you can find it, people will buy it. So pretty cool.
Because this mug itself sold for almost $43 shipped.
$43, guys, for a mug. We'll take it. So Hirsch coming through. We spent $250 on all this stuff. Just today, we sold another $100 and something. So we're probably 160 or 70 in sales, maybe a little bit more than that now. And we listed quite a bit. It's going to take a little bit more time to get our money back, but that's how it works. and I'm happy to see stuff moving. Nothing really hard to pack here for Linda. This should be easy. Probably the mug, and then this is kind of a pain because you want to try to keep it as light as possible, but everything else she'll be fine on, and we will see you guys in the next video with what sells this weekend. Hopefully better than last weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.